welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless and collective reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time, but keep in mind it's a general reading. So see what signs, symbols, messages, and energies resonate for you in your particular situation. Hopefully help to bring you some clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. But in the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound and based in love and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the clarifying life situations. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. What is the opening message to be aware of and have insight about for the collective? Please and thank you. Oh, you're being divinely guided. So you're being directed upon your path. Trust the wisdom of the universe, of Source. Remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. So there's something about yourself, about someone else, or this territory that you're exploring that feels like a mystery, but you're meant to discover something. You're being directed by spirit. It's a spirit link. So this is something that feels like a little bit of a pull. It might be unusual territory, but just keep yourself grounded and stay aligned in the situation with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. So you're being divinely directed, not pushed and pulled. It feels like a gentle nudge to go a certain way because this is the path of your destiny. So let's see what this is about. Clarity on divinely guided and spirit link. Please and thank you. And once you align yourself, once you start to listen to these signs, pay attention to the synchronicities, it looks like your progress is going to start unfolding much faster than you thought. It looks like the road is clear ahead of you. It doesn't look like there's anything getting in your way, and I feel like you are going to be divinely guided around any obstacles that would have maybe made you stumble in the past. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. So if you need to make some changes or make some moves, make a phone call, start those plans, it's doing it now. It's telling you to charge ahead. Embracing courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. I feel like if there's an obstacle there, you now have the strength, the courage to just jump over that sucker, or you're going to feel that something is there and know to go around it. I don't know why I see like a big, let's just say a big window or a door of opportunity that's just right there for you. And then maybe another door, you know, when you see, you kind of forget that there's a screen there, you accidentally run into the screen. Maybe that happened in the past, like something sort of looked like it was clear, but kind of got in your way. I feel like you are going to figure out not just how to go around that kind of opportunity, but how to open it up, to actually open up that screen door. I feel like 3, 2, 1, go. Like I feel like you're maybe at that countdown, but you see that something is ready to just start moving. Let's see what this is all about. Let's get one more. Please and thank you. Thrive and believe. So you have to have your beliefs in the right place. You do have a lot of potential. Maybe somebody sees potential in you. Maybe you've already planted these amazing seeds. They've been growing some roots. They're ready to start sprouting. But anything that has growth is a allowance. There's a seed of potential here in you, maybe in someone you're connecting to, an idea that you have, but you have to plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise. with your attention and your care. So when you see that something could be this lush forest, this beautiful garden, you have to put your energy into it and attend your garden. Thrive and believe. That's not just live, that's thriving. That feels really big. Embrace growth, trust in the promise. You have all these promises that something is coming to you. Keep an open mind because answers reveal the path to fulfillment. So there's something you don't know yet that you are going to learn about, but you have to keep an open mind in new territory or connecting to a new person. Have that wide-eyed, opened sense of discovery. I'm getting even mystery kind of energy. So I feel like this is something you want to discover, that you get to do. Let's see what this is about. Let's do something a little different. This is the Crystal Angels Oracle. Let's just get one crystal message for you guys. What would be another message helpful for the collective to know? Please and thank you. On Spirit Link, charge ahead, thrive and believe, see the potential, divinely guided and fast progress. One message, please, and thank you. Oh, you have lapis. That's such a powerful stone. Lapis lazuli. Maybe that blue energy is something you connect to. I always feel like this is a very protective energy. Maybe you're also tapping into your emotions. It has this big golden sword. So that gives me the energy or like the vision that you are the only one meant to pull out this golden opportunity from maybe something that was stuck for anybody else, but for you it is not. But it's also you grounding something in clarity, clear golden communication where there's no miscommunication or anything lost. I think of how gold you send through a wire and it is received with the exact amount of power that it left. Life-changing epiphany. This is big. You got something, so keep your mind open because something's going to come through where it's an epiphany, something you never thought of before, and that's the thing you want to charge ahead with. And it's also an experience. It's time. Wait, hold on, get my glasses. It's a time of big and blessed change for you. And God is supporting you each step of the way. So this is going to feel big. It might make a lot of really big changes in your life. An epiphany could be a new person that you meet, a new idea about yourself you never knew about, like a new discovery, a new talent, or a new interest that you have. But I feel like whatever this is, even a job, it's something you want to pursue and you feel like you get to do. It doesn't feel like weird changes, even if they're big. It feels blessed and golden and right and real. That's a lot of energy in that. I see all the blue and it makes me think of emotions. So I am kind of getting that this is something that makes you feel emotionally even, stable and grounded. So let's see what this is all about. Let's just continue to pull some oracle cards and then we'll jump into the tarot. What is a mindful message to have clarity on life-changing epiphany or experience? So it might not be just this epiphany in your mind. It might be an experience you have where it changes everything. It changes how you see everything, what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to be with. Clarity for the collective. What's one mindful message, please, and thank you. Oh yeah, you're going to want to commit to this. You're going to definitely make some changes and you're going to start to put these plans into action. It's someone who, it's being committed to your growth, to growing, to changing, and your dreams. It's setting routines and habits that help me evolve to my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, it could still be that these seeds are still a little bit under the ground or just sprouting out a little bit, but they are growing really deep roots. I know that I have vibrationally manifested these desires and they are on their way to me now. You have all these promises that something is on its way. So this is you setting your goals and getting something grounded in the meantime and starting to really commit to something that you want to be doing or the direction you want to go. But I feel like that direction is changing from how you wanted to go before. So let's see. I'm getting that these aren't old goals. These are brand new things that come into your life that you want to commit to, that you feel really good about. So let's see. What do we want to pull? Well, we have all these. Let's do this one. This is the Heart's Hidden Secrets. So let's pull a couple cards from this. What is some Heart's Hidden Secrets to bring a deeper message to commitment, seed of potential, charging ahead, spirit link, and epiphany, and experiences that will bring this blessed change into your life. Here sooner than you think or sooner than you thought. Clarity for the collective, please and thank you. Oh, wow. You have ecstasy coming through. So, I mean, it says chasing thrills, excitement, and good times. So that you get to do it thing is definitely putting you in this energy of, I mean, that's definitely thriving. That's definitely getting to do something and wanting to do something that really just makes you, like fulfills you. It brings you excitement. It's having a really good time with whatever you're doing or how something is unfolding or what you are committed to. Clarity on ecstasy, please. Beauty. I feel like whatever this is that you're tapping into with your energy, your commitment to something is changing your energy so much that you're glowing different. You have this inner glow about you. You see, even seeing the beauty in others, you're seeing the beauty in even rough situations you went through or possible things that you have to go through. I just see you beaming. Maybe somebody sees you as beautiful, but I'm not just getting outer beauty here. It's inner beauty that's shining in you. Being graceful, kind-hearted, charming. This is giving me charisma energy, which is, it's like a truthful energy in your soul. So let's see what this is all about. Let's get one more message from this deck. Clarity for the collective, please and thank you. Commitment. Commitment. So same message is coming through. This is marriage, promises, and fidelity. So something that you're committing to, you're going to see through for the long term, but I'm getting that somebody really is connecting with you as well, where time doesn't exist. They see your inner and outer beauty, and maybe they're not just at this place where they see all this potential in you, but they want to put some deep roots down. And I'm getting keep showing up. Promises that they follow through with. That's really beautiful. So what else? Let's do one spirit message and jump into the tarot. You guys have some solid energy coming towards you. And fun. I mean, I guess there's an extra message with this if you're just chasing thrills and those thrills seem to be non-committal and kind of go away and aren't really fulfilling. It's also using your discernment to come back to you, ground yourself, you know, align your energy so you have something that keeps coming back around, keeps feeling like it's fulfilling you and exciting every single time. Every single time. What is a spirit message to bring some clarity to the collective, please and thank you. Oh, I forgot these have the tiny letters. Hold on. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, to live to your highest and fullest potential. If there's somebody here, they definitely see your potential, and maybe potential together. It is necessary to experience difficult times. I mean, it is. If it was just happily ever after in that last page of the beautiful story all the time, it wouldn't be a very interesting story. And you wouldn't have the potential to catapult your growth or learn some big lessons in your soul if you didn't go through some shit. So it is the difficult times that you grow the most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. I feel like you are proud of yourself. I'm also seeing that maybe you're connecting to somebody that sees how much you went through. Maybe they went through a lot too. Maybe not the same kind of story, but everybody's story is different. I feel like it's not just you being proud of yourself. I see somebody else either coming into the picture or right now being very proud of you. It's taking those moments where you could just stay down and fall down, and you somehow taken those situations that maybe some other people can let get the best of them, and you flipped it around to be a positive. Turn something around to make it your growth, and took something that may have been a stuck situation and made it a golden opportunity for you. I just see you like skipping grades in your soul book, in your life book. Like just kind of skipping a couple of levels up really fast. And it is saying that you're making fast progress and you're charging ahead. So let's dive on into the tarot. Let's see what's going on with all of this energy. Let's do this one. This is the prism. I hope I know the different, this one has unusual, it doesn't have like air, earth, water, fire. It's a little different. So hopefully I will remember. Sometimes I have different decks I haven't used in a long time. Also, if you guys are interested in getting a free private reading, I'm offering a little contest once this picture is full. All you have to do to get a private link for a reading from me is thumbs up the video, put an emoji in the comments of your choice, and maybe an uplifting word or message to uplift us all. And each video I will write down who left an emoji, put your name on a piece of paper, put it in the picture, and I will, as soon as that picture fills up, be pulling a name. Well, actually, I'm gonna let my sister pull for a free reading. I hope you guys like this idea. I'm pretty excited, and if you like it, I might just keep that picture going and continue to do one of these every so often. So let's look into the tarot and see what's happening with the energy. What does the collective need to know? Please and thank you. The Four of Gems. So this is like the Four of Pentacles. So you are possibly holding on to something a little too tight, but this is an energy that I always see both ways. It never feels like an upright or upside down energy to me, because there's always a really like realistic message in this card to save for a rainy day, to not overspend on frivolous things, and to build something that gives you a solid foundation so you feel secure. But there's that other part of it where you always have to unlock something, because it can be a smothering energy if you're holding on to something in the physical world, because it's pentacles, a little too tight. So you have to see where you can make a little bit of a release of energy so that something can recirculate back into your world. Because, you know, if you're holding down this thing from growing, it's not going to be able to get the sunlight it needs or to sprout as high as it should. So there is a little bit of a miser energy in this card. So it's telling you to be thrifty, but don't be the miser. See how you can look at where you're placing your energy, time, and attention in reality, so there can be some circulation of that energy and security at the same time. Clarity on the Four of Gems, please. What is this about? Ooh, you have the Nine of Clouds. So now you got some weird, maybe you have anxiety about all of these changes, or if, you know, this commitment is going to come through, if your beauty is really shining, or if you should charge ahead with something, how fast something is going to grow, if you are comparing it to anything that was difficult in the past. It could also be your connection to someone else around you. If somebody else was holding on to you really tight and you have all these changes coming about in your life, that might make somebody stressed out. This is a stressful energy with the Nine of Clouds. It's somebody who's not really sleeping well at night. Even if they go about their day and, you know, they're going through all their daily commitments and what they have to do, their due diligence, but there's something being ignored, it usually starts to overwhelm you or sneak on back at night where you start to feel that stress. Sometimes it's just a weird situation that happens in your day and you're overthinking it to the point where at night you're blowing something out of proportion. But this is usually where there's sleepless nights. Somebody's really worried about something. Sometimes it's nightmares. And it causes this energy of anxiety, which usually, I don't know, it's usually overwhelming more at night than in the day. Sometimes if you sleep on something, you let something go, when you wake up in the morning, you see how it wasn't as big as a deal as you thought it was when you were kind of wrapped in your own thoughts. But I also see that sometimes that Nine of Clouds can be this anticipation kind of energy where you're overplaying and overthinking dreams, possibilities, and maybe an amazeball situation so much that you're still not sleeping, but it's not necessarily a bad thing you're overthinking about, but it's waking up in the day and making the changes necessary, whether physical, mental, or maybe sometimes dealing with emotional situations so that your energy can be restored. Clarity on the Four of Gems and the Nine of Clouds, please. And then you have the Master of Raindrops. Hey, you got a little King of Cups coming in here. So this is somebody who is the master of their emotions. This is somebody who wants to open up to you, or this is you opening up, but it's getting emotionally stable with whatever you are going through or whoever you're connecting with. This is usually somebody who wants to make you an offer, usually involving their heart for the long term. Somebody that you can usually depend on, you feel really comfortable around. This is somebody who's usually poetic, charismatic, tuned into their intuition, tuned into their emotions. They are emotionally mature, which means they've had a lot of experiences, good, bad, ugly, amazeballs, and everything in between, so that they have learned to ground their energy and be even. It doesn't mean that this person doesn't occasionally flip upside down. This is like the King of Cups. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer-like energy, upside down. It is somebody who has had a lot of experiences, but they get unbalanced somewhere in their life. Maybe if one experience or a partnership they're in is new and different, gets different reactions than they are used to or ever had before, then they have to relearn how to dive into the emotions they feel inside so that they can become even again. I feel like upside down, this is the king that still feels a lot inside. They just get overwhelmed with those feelings and or let those feelings overtake their thoughts. So there's an imbalance between the overthinking and the overfeeling part, and then they just get all wackadoo on how their emotions come out or don't come out at all. Like they're like stone cold, even though inside they're going through a lot, especially if they're keeping their thoughts or their emotions under lock and key. Clarity on the emotional, the Master of Raindrops, please. And then we have the Two of Raindrops. Oh, so you have the Two of Cups. So maybe whoever this is, could be you or someone else, might be so overwhelmed with something new emotions that they feel for a certain person, that maybe they don't know if you are going to commit, or this is you not sure if somebody else wants to see something through. This has so much potential. This is such a beautiful card. It's the Two of Cups. It's usually soulmates. It's usually two people that want to be together. They want to commit to each other. They want to create security in their lives. They help each other through any kind of worry or anxiety. Usually these people sleep beautiful together. Upside down, it would be maybe releasing a partnership where it wasn't emotionally fulfilling, where it could have been unstable, making somebody feel all over the place with their emotions, stuck in anxiety at night, but not knowing how to let that thing go or that person go. But that's upside down. That's when something needs to change, be adjusted, mended, fixed. All these cards are flying out. Or let go of. Upright, this is not something you want to let go of. This is something you want to turn the page more and more and more and discover more about yourself with this person, yourself, in whatever you're committed to. It doesn't have to be a partnership, although it usually is. And it usually involves love and romance. But it can be a friendship. It can be a business partnership if that's the case. You both love what you are pursuing and the path that you are on. Either way, this is such potential and a beautiful evolution of a partnership. Let's get one more to clarify the Two of Raindrops, please. Clarification of the Two of Cups. Oh, wow, you have another two. So it's about a partnership. And if this is a love partnership that you are committing to or coming into your life, you're not just opening up your hearts together or receiving this huge offer of love. This is the potential to be a great business partnership and constant passion, a flame, where creativity is always bounced back and forth. This is taking those seeds, not just seeds, those energetic, fiery waves inside of you, that creative energy, and making plans to make it real. So it's not just this fire a-burning in you, it becomes reality. It's you making plans to leave the comfort zone, to get out of the kingdom and explore new territory, to expand. It's fire, so it's creation, but it also is destruction. So sometimes you have to destruct something in order to have that beautiful, solid, new foundation for something to grow fresh and clean and huge. Something is coming through like lightning here. And someone is planning something with you or because of you, to you. Unless for some of you, this is not the right situation, not the right energy, plans never seem to work out, your heart never seemed to be fulfilled, then this is you stepping into your own duality and power to make the changes necessary so you can have this beautiful, solid foundation and a clean canvas. So you first find this balance in yourself, but that it has the potential to make its way and be attracted to you when it's ready, in divine timing. So let's do one more. Let's do one more. One more to bridge the 2 of raindrops, the 2 of lightning. With the 2 twos, I see that as a partnership. But it could also be a decision. 2s are also a decision. The 4 of gems, security, and the master of raindrops. Let's see what the overall energy is, and then take whatever is the bottom of the deck for the foundation. Overall energy and bridge is the Hanged One. So the bridge is you have to see something with that open mind. You have to see something in an what's at the bottom? Another 2. It's definitely a partnership or a decision, for sure, or coming in, or it will be. But first, you or someone else has to look at something at the entire reverse perspective than you ever saw it before. Look at something upside down and get that illumination that goes to your head to have that epiphany energy. It's like having the painting on the wall, it falls down, and you thought it was just abstract, and you see it's a banana. It's a banana in a fruit bowl. I see a giraffe. I don't know why I saw a giraffe. And you just never saw it. You just thought it was weird art. Even if you put that painting upside down, you're never going to not see the fruit bowl, the banana, and the giraffe again. You're going to always see it. It's always going to be different. So once you see what is different, sometimes this is a purposeful pause and a self-sacrifice. Letting something go, changing something on purpose, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't unfeel it. And once you get that illumination in your head, you have to turn yourself back around, and with that 4, get yourself grounded again. Start to make some moves and take some action, because you can't stay here hanging forever, or the blood rushes to your head and you will not have really solid plans here. You will start to be in that anxiety, worry kind of energy, because now you're just overthinking something that you know inside of you to be truth. It's a very powerful card with the Hangman. But it does mean there might be a little pause before this charging ahead or this fast progress. It does mean there might be a little break between you and someone else as you or someone else figure something out. Or that in that silence before the storm, before the upheaval, is when you get that clarity. And then it's ready to bring that upheaval into those big changes. Here it is, balance. It's priorities. That's another 2. It's doing what you can with the plans, especially if they involve another person, to bring something back into balance. But this is always balance in your energy, in yourself. What you do with your energy, where you place it, how much time is in it, what you're doing with your plans and your schedule, and what you are committed to. What you kept on the back burner too long and you're forgetting about, and you know, it's drying up now. But you keep thinking about that thing so much because you know you need to attend to it, or a person, or a place, or a project, whatever that is. Take it off the back burner and give it a priority in your life. Because once you put your energy in the right flow, the vibration, and keep it light, there's always that message to keep things light. Look at any situation, look at it as a blessing. It's how you perceive it and what you do with your energy because of it. Because everything recirculates. You know, the energy you put into something, the good seeds that you plant, always have potential to come back. Maybe in that partnership, maybe in a different one, but always within yourself, and definitely from the universe and God. Here, total imbalance, or you're replanting seeds that you know aren't really growing deep roots, or you can't see future potential with, where your heart feels like it's reciprocal inside of yourself and possibly with someone else. I feel like we should clarify with one more tarot card, but I'm not sure which one. I keep hearing animal. I have that animal tarot deck, so maybe I'll go grab it. I'm going to pause you one sec. All right, let's do one more from the animal tarot to get the bridge to all this together. What bridge is the 2 of gems, the 2 of, or the 9 of clouds, the 2 of raindrops, the 4 of gems, and the 2 of lightning. You have all of the elements here for the potential for growth. You have air, earth, fire, and water. It's just, you have to release this overthinking energy here and bring something, because you have more of the energy as the grounding gems. You have to bring more of that energy out of your mind and into earth, into your 3D world. I don't know why I just looked at this and thought of the Imagine Dragons song with, I think it's the Thunder song. What is the overall bridge of these energies for the collective, please and thank you? The overall bridge is that you need to tend your garden, which brings us back to here. Look at this cow. That you need to take your time. You can't force something to grow before it's ready, but it needs proper time and attention in your everyday world. This is having patience with something as it grows, being present, watering the garden, not the astroturf. Look at this cow. Take your time. And this might mean that divine timing is in order, but it will grow right. It's planning. Hold on. Resources. So do use your resources wisely. If you need to use that garden hose and add a little extra emotion and a little love in a situation, do it. If something needs a little bit of sunshine, do it. But sometimes something needs a little bit of darkness so something can grow or retreat underground. It's finding all of that balance with the seasons as they change, and your growth and the growth of this partnership, this relationship, this idea, or whatever you are committing to, or what's committing to you. Your resources and efforts that you've invested in your dream, you do have these promises that your dream will come true, are going to reap you great rewards. In the meantime, have patience and meditate on your next steps. That's that, like almost like that 3, 2, 1. I feel like once you know and you're fully clear of that decision and where to take your next step, remember, it's just one step at a time. Don't get ahead of yourself. That you are going to, you're going to start to see something grow. And since I stare at this, let's take the bottom of this one too. You have the Queen of Autumn. So now you have a king and a queen. You have the king that has this emotional stability, potential, romance. And now you got this queen with this little bunny energy. This queen is, she's such a cool queen. The Queen of Autumns is like the Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to ground something. She knows how to do something step by step. She has a beautiful energy about her, inside of her. And she's a hard worker. She knows how to have something grow. She knows how to solve a problem right away so it can be fixed. She's very sensual because she's all about the what you can feel land of the 3D. Upside down, she's wrapped up in the 3D and commercialism and all the stuff, having more stuff, being seen as the best from out there, being seen as being abundant and having, you know, having the most, but not necessarily having the most inside of her. Because if she's upside down, she always feels kind of empty, like she's trying to fill that empty space with having more things or being seen a certain way. But upright, she has the potential to do whatever she wants. She can nurture and take care of anything. She's a multitasker. She gets her hands dirty. I always see her as the queen that puts on a beautiful ball gown and decides to go out and build the tree house herself with her pink hammer. You know, she'll do it herself. Sometimes she is an overworker, and sometimes she doesn't like to take on help from others because she sometimes thinks that she does it the best way. But upright, she does want to relearn things. She does want to know how to get better at something. She just doesn't want to get wrapped up in problem land. She's very realistic. She's very grounded. She's connected to the earth. So she's connected to the potential of growth, prosperity, and abundance. Look at this rabbit. I like the I don't know, they're daffodils or lilies and buttercups. And she's got these little bunnies here. So I feel like she does nurture younger energies, maybe children. She knows how to. She always wants to see the energies that are still in that budding stage of potential grow. So she's a very good teacher. She wants somebody to learn on their own so they get better. You will be given advice that's both practical and creative. Yeah, she's realistic, but she's also very creative. I also see this as the queen that can go into a flea market, go into the garage, and she can just put the pieces together and be like, oh, if I grab that nail and that wire and that old chandelier, and then I have some lights over there, and she creates some amazing thing that she sells for like thousands of dollars, and it probably cost her $4.99 because she puts her little creative spin on it. It's that kind of potential. And it should be practical, creative, and it should be followed precisely. She is very good at making plans. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or person. When you focus on the positive, when you focus on the beauty in others' souls and who they are, then you start to see beauty everywhere. So let's do one message from the universe has your back. I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. One more message from the universe on the Queen of Autumn, but with this king and queen, this is kind of a cool couple here. Two people that really do work well together. Maybe this queen really opens up this king's heart, and this king really connects to this queen. It's just masculine and feminine energy, not a gender thing. Through grounding his heart or his emotions in this connection to earth to really make life beautiful and make it real. One more message from the universe has your back for the collective, please and thank you. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. You had another, this says patience and meditation. Patience as something grows, prayer and intention and love, focus in the right areas, seeing the beauty in everything, every situation, even the difficult times, wherever that one card was. I can see her somewhere. Readjusting whatever you need to do so your priorities are heading towards what you want to grow. Your dreams coming true, and this beautiful potential, these seeds of love and truth spread throughout the world and create this ripple effect of growth and beauty everywhere. And with this, I bid you adieu. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for being here. I feel so blessed to be here with you. I love you so much, and I will see you soon.